y'all, hey, it's your favorite Dr. Honey, Dr. Faith Abraham, and I am back from the Bahamas. It was so awesome, and honestly, I shed tears because I didn't want to leave. That's childish, right? It really is. I just want to water my plants because I've been gone for a minute, so I know they're like, girl, we thirsty. We don't give a dick out there about your Bahamas. I know, that's what the plants are saying, but y'all care about the Bahamas. I care about the Bahamas. So we about to get into this video. So I just want to tell you guys that if you've ever, this is my first visit, okay? And if you've ever been to the Bahamas, a lot has changed, especially with COVID. And we had to, so let me just tell you, because a lot of times people don't know, like, oh, can I just travel? You know, do I have to go to the consulate or what have you? So there are certain countries that you do have to go to the consulate and get a visa first, and then use your passport along with the visa. But Bahamas is not one of them. So you can literally just grab your passport, go get a COVID test, and it has to be negative, and you do that like 3 days or 72 hours before your flight. You do that 72 hours before your flight, and then you go and you just have your passport and you're good. So, but with the COVID restrictions, you do have to mask up. And I know like every state is different. Like my mother-in-law's in New York and they wear masks, period. Then I'm in Georgia and it just depends on where you at. That's how these people be acting, okay? It just depends on where you're at, and that's just how it goes. So, but over there you'll hear them like when you walk into a building or you walk into a restaurant, sanitize. So you gotta sanitize. And then, but other than that, like you can have I don't like the lighting here. Hold on a sec. Let me move you. Okay, I'll just stand right here because it looks good. You will have so much fun. You can still see like the bags under my eyes. I still like literally we got back yesterday. I have not recuperated at all. Like I'm kind of jet lagged a little bit, but the flight was like nothing but 2 hours, but I'm just tired. We did so much. It feels so good. The beach, I'll show you like all the clips that I got, just the beach. And unfortunately, I didn't do my thing like this. I kind of forgot. I was just like recording like it's so you're gonna get the portrait version, and then I try to cap it down so that you can kind of see the whole video or like see the whole picture or what have you. But I'm really just so happy and grateful, honestly, because that was one of, and I told myself I'm gonna find my journal. It might be here in my office. But it was one of my bucket list places to go to, and I actually went at the top of this year, which is so flippin' awesome. And then so I went with my hubby and we went for I had a speaking engagement, and it was a lot of fun. My hosts were so bomb, and it was just really, really amazing. And so it was one of my bucket list places to go to. And I will tell you, so we were like, if you watch other YouTube videos on the Bahamas, you'll know. So if you want to just get into the video, just fast forward. But right here, I'll just tell you, like, if you really want to enjoy the Bahamas, it's like the Bahamas. We were in Nassau. There's 700 islands. And there's like, I think 14 or so that are actually inhabited. And so you can go to Nassau, you can go to like the different islands where there's Freeport, and then like there's all these different places. Exum is another one. Bimini, something, I think it's pronounced like that. But anyway, so we were in Nassau, and we were at the British Colonial Hilton. and it was really nice. And you'll see like where you can literally just walk out of the hotel. There's a lounge area outside, there's the pool, and there's the beach. Just like that, you know what I mean? And it's, oh my gosh, I wish I was on the beach right now talking to you guys. But if you're going to the Bahamas and you're going to enjoy yourself, I would definitely recommend staying, like go to one of the towers, because Atlantis, they have like, it's like full packages, it's like resort style. The beach is literally right there. There's eateries, restaurants, casinos, shopping, like all the things just right there. And there's like 3 different towers, and like the main tower, I forgot what it's called, but it's huge and it's more expensive, and they have like a mid-range, and then they have like a better range. And I'll just say, like, to make sure you have some money on you, because it is like a really touristy area, so therefore the price point is very much so equivalent to here. You know, I go to different places, and like Spain, I feel like it's the same. They have euros. Nigeria is, it depends on what areas of Nigeria, but if you go to like the touristy areas, the really upscale areas of Nigeria, it's the same. Like, you're gonna spend there about the same. It's a little bit cheaper, but yeah. So in the Bahamas, it's the same, child. It is the same. I had like a $19 salad, and I was like, girl, this salad is great. I ate all $20 of that salad. So you go to Atlantis, like you can stay there in the towers, or go to the British Colonial. That's real chill. And you know, they have a restaurant inside, they have the pool, they have the beach, everything is like connected. They have like this little spot in the water, and it's like a bar area. It's really cool, and you'll see like the cruise ships that come in. You go out of the hotel, there's shops and flea markets and souvenirs and the rum cake factory, like all this stuff on that side. And then on this side you see what's it called? Fish fry. They call it fish fry. And it's like all the restaurants, and like there's restaurants on the beach. Like, that place just blew my mind, and I had such a good time. And I've already made a resolve that I'm going back. I don't know if I'm going with the kids. I don't know if I'm going with my siblings, because we're real tight, and we were like, we're gonna do something, like we're gonna travel this Christmas or what have you. So I don't know, but I'm going. I don't know if it's by myself, Chad. I might go by myself, okay? But it is an international flight. Even though for me, I'm in Georgia, it's 2 hours from Florida. Like, some parts of Florida is like 45 minutes away. That's how close it is. Like, so it's not that big of a deal. You don't have to get a visa, like I said. You just have to have your passport. You have to have your COVID test, a negative COVID test. You have to adhere to all of the restrictions. Yeah, that's it. And it's just so fun. And I went for, I had a speaking engagement, and then my hubby and I turned it into like content. So you're gonna see all the pictures. Like, I'm gonna post on Instagram. Like, y'all gonna get all these pictures. Like, I have to like unload y'all with these pictures and these videos. Get into it. And it's a really great experience. I loved it. The people are there. The people there are so hospitable and nice. The food is delicious. There's always music playing. And the weather is just legit. Feels so good. Okay, my dude said don't go July through November, because that's hurricane season. Like, go if you want to go, but just know it's hurricane season. And yeah, so my host was so gracious, and we had a great time. We were picked up by luxury limousine service every time we went somewhere. And we met the owners of Artist Life International, which is an awesome company. I take their products and I enjoy their products. And so I went there to speak, and there was an all-white party. So we got there on Thursday, so all-white party was Friday. Then the award ceremony was Saturday. and then we had Sunday, and then Thursday, and then we left on Monday, which is kind of like an all-day affair because you got to go through immigration, child. Don't plan too much on the days that you're leaving because immigration might take up your whole day. Okay? And make sure you get to the airport early too, because they do not care. You should have got here earlier. So that you can go through customs and all of that. But it was really great, and a piece of me is still in the Bahamas. So enjoy the video, guys, and I'm sure I didn't put everything in there, but if you follow me on IG, you follow me on Facebook, you'll see a lot of the stuff that we did, and we really tried to get as much stuff in. It was fun. So check out the video. We have arrived in the Bahamas, and we were looking for our driver. He was right there, and we totally missed him. So we were just looking around and comparing Bahamas people to Nigerian people, because of course you got to do that. And this is the view. When we got to the hotel, we knew we were set up for greatness at this point.
Ready? Cheers to an awesome time in the Bahamas. Rekindling the flame and having a good time.
Good time.
Yeah.
This was lunch, and now we're getting ready for dinner to hang out with our host and some friends. I had never worn these pants, but honey, the pants were giving everything they were supposed to give. Okay, and we had a luxury limousine service pick us up whenever we were going anywhere. Our driver Miko was so bomb. Loved him.
Okay.
Now this is the fish fry area I was telling you about. We went to Busch Gardens and even met the owner. Great guy. We were hanging out with some friends. The next morning, we decided to go to the McDonald's and compare contrast. Does it taste the same? Bahamas versus the U.S. Let's go.
I'm about to have McDonald's for the first time in like 3 years. But this time I'm having it in the Bahamas. So it's supposed to taste different than in the U.S. So let's go.
Personally, I felt like it tasted the same, but not the same. It was definitely like less preservatives or something in the Bahamas McDonald's. So Bahamas 1, US 0.
Okay.
The next morning, we decided to hit the beach bright and early, and we had a little photo shoot. Shout out to all the models who literally do this for a living. It was hot. The sun was blazing. I didn't have a team or nothing, child. My face is just looking shiny. It was a lot of work, but it was fun. I felt good, and I loved my outfit. Hello. So after the shoot, we went back in to get ready for the all-white party, and that was a beautiful, beautiful setup, and we had a great time. And here we are walking to the elevators and, of course, to the service, driving service, so that we can get to the location.
I know you are.
The crazy thing is, I went with my Facebook friends. She actually lives and works at the hotel we were staying at, so we got to hang out a little bit. And this is the all-white party.
For so long, and like some of the Platinum Devon said, 2 years. It's about 2 years? 2 years or more, we've not had an event. We've not seen each other. We've not touched each other. We've not looked each other in the eye. So what we're doing today is we are just examining bodies.
Okay, walk from there. That's the hotel or the restaurant. Then you come this way, and then you walk. This is the little lounge area. And then there's the pool. Oh, there's a lot of ships out today. I have to get on one. That's nice. And then there's a bar behind the pool. And then you look straight ahead and there's the beach. And there's like Oasis of the Sea, Carnival cruise ship. This place is busy. Yesterday there's like cargo ships and stuff. So you can see beach and all the people at the beach. And then you turn around and then you walk right back up to the hotel.
Pretty cool. So like I said, we were definitely maxing and relaxing, chilling out cool. But we did record content, videos, pictures, all kinds of stuff. So I'm recording my hubby before we decide to head out on the island and get a tour. So we ended up here at the Rum Cake Factory. It was so good, y'all. You get 4 mini rum cakes and you get it for like $22 with a free shot of rum. Hey, we were having fun. And here's some artifacts of the island.
Of the escape route during the Second World War.
Oh, wow.
The story is straight from here and go straight to sea and get to Washington with you.
Yeah,
Okay?
a warship.
It's a tunnel, but the tunnel closed now. The tunnel on top of the hill, right by the water tower. Okay?
Wow.
The soldiers who didn't escape from here, they go on the tunnel. The custom and immigration and other warfare, they ride from one end of the island to the next end. The poor Charlotte, they catch the water from there, out to the long war, and go to sea. That's how that works. Wow. Yeah. It's a 90-foot.
So here my hubby and I walked up the steps to the top, and they call this area the Queen's Staircase because they were actually occupied by Britain until 1973.
Yeah, the next one. But that's not Bahamas. What? Okay, let's say Bahamas is a country. What's the next closest country? To Bahamas. Miami.
I'm not recording. Dadgummit. I ain't going to. I ain't going. I'm just gonna be nosy.
So from here, we made a few other stops on our tour and then headed back to the room so that we could get ready for the formal where I was speaking at. And here, we had to walk the red carpet. How did we do? Tell me in the comments.
Oh, yeah. talking about. Y'all walk this red carpet. And they're all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, yes. Y'all got a different pep in your step. That's what I'm talking about. We celebrate you both. You look amazing. Thank you so much.
We met the owners of Artist Life International, beautiful couple, and of course our lovely host, Dr. Anastasia Lewis, and of course, hello, we got to shine, honey, pose, some of the lovely ladies who received awards and were present at the formal. The next morning, we decided to go out and do some shopping. My husband told me this cute story that when he was growing up, he actually bought and sold pigeons. So this was kind of like reminiscent for him. I thought it was cute.
They're waiting. Oh my gosh, they're like looking at you like.
I didn't know pigeons.
Look, another one just came.
I didn't know pigeons like Dunkin' Donuts. Oh wow. You know.
They will eat it. They are greedy. Y'all are fat McGreedies.
So we left there
enough, babe.
and
They're
started
full. That's
doing
their
some
breakfast.
shopping at the shops that are close by, just grabbing a bunch of souvenirs for our family, friends, and loved ones who knew that we were traveling, because we just talking like that, honey. By the time you know we went somewhere, we already back at the house with the kids doing business. Okay.
Oh gosh.
You gotta go along so you find it.
Okay.
I get
Yeah.
discounts now.
A lot more.
After some shopping, we got back to the hotel, got dressed, stepped out again, and went to this beautiful restaurant where we faced the deck with all the yachts and the boats, and it was beautiful.
So I have to be able to visualize my yacht.
Yeah.
So when I dock it up, yeah. That's all I'm doing.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta see it.
I just gotta see it. That's all.
You gotta.
That's right. Over and over. So when I come back, I can make my purchases, you know.
You got to speak it into existence, okay? And here we just snapped some photos with some friends, our gracious host, Dr. Anastasia Lewis, some of our friends. The restaurant is called the Poop Deck, and they had the craziest drinks. After that, we had some fun and went to Atlantis. This place just blew me away.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Nurse sharks. 2 nurse sharks. See one there.
You know, they're right here.
I see.
Oh my gosh. And they're just chilling.
Oh, there's one on the top.
Where? I didn't see them.
One on the top. See, like one on the top.
This all
Oh, yeah.
if you right up here. Some days when they used to come, when you came over, you would meet like the guys who do the feeding and the stuff. They're down in the tank. Those nurse sharks are nothing.
The next morning, we had to head back home. But before we left, look at the waters. This is where I literally shed a tear because I was like, God, your creation is so beautiful. Look at this. So that was my trip to the Bahamas. If you enjoyed this vlog, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you like this stuff. I can bring you more just behind the scenes of a CEO mom doing her thing. Thanks for watching.